It is entirely possible to pour immense physical and mental effort into your life, yet remain completely stagnant. We sacrifice our weekends, optimize our morning routines, and sweat over minor details at the office, operating under the assumption that raw effort guarantees a return on investment. When we inevitably hit a wall and stop progressing, society prescribes a standard solution: draft a rigid 5-year plan or fixate on a distant goal. But generating enormous amounts of kinetic energy through pure hustle is useless if it lacks a precise directional mechanism. You aren't moving, you're just burning fuel. To fix this, most people successfully identify exactly where they want to end up. They mark a metaphorical red X for wealth, an executive title, or a specific lifestyle. This illustration captures the problem: a stranded individual holding a detailed map. Zooming out reveals the flaw. A map shows the objective terrain, the vast water separating the island from the red X, but it possesses zero mechanical ability to move the reader. If a flawless plan and a clearly defined destination are proven to be insufficient for progress, a critical secondary mechanism is missing from the equation. Moving off that island requires abandoning the obsession with external coordinates and adopting an entirely different type of navigational tool. Progress requires an internal instrument, a compass that dictates your moment-to-moment decision-making, rather than just tracking your geographic location. Unlike a standard compass pointing magnetic north, this life compass operates on 4 distinct psychological and philosophical drivers, arranged around a central pivot point. Without this internal instrument active, every career move or life choice lacks a constant reference point, leaving you to react to your surroundings rather than navigate through them. First is vision, the idealized future you're actively attempting to manifest. Next are values, the uncompromisable boundaries governing your behavior. Third is mission, the specific duty you shoulder right now. Finally, passion provides the raw fuel, sustaining you through the inevitable friction of the journey. It is only when you calibrate these 4 distinct poles simultaneously that abstract ambition actually converts into forward momentum. Attempting to navigate complex life choices while ignoring these 4 internal drivers carries an unavoidable consequence. As the translated text from the manuscript explicitly states, without a life compass, we can't reach anywhere. Even the most detailed life plan remains a static document if you lack the internal drive to begin the journey or the values to maintain your course when the environment changes. Real progress is never a passive stroll down a pre-drawn line. It requires the active, daily correction of a complex trajectory. Consider a scenario of sudden, disorienting adversity. A failed business venture, a lost job, or a major life crisis instantly destroys the original 5-year plan. In these moments of total blackout, external maps are entirely useless. The terrain has shifted. Only your internal values and vision can point out the correct, immediate next step. What society commonly calls resilience is in reality just the mechanical byproduct of possessing a deeply calibrated internal compass. We have to stop obsessing over the red X of our destination while allowing our internal navigation systems to decay. Dedicate immediate time and energy to explicitly defining your core values and constructing your own internal compass. The psychological transition is immediate. The exhaustion of being stranded gives way to the quiet confidence of directed, purposeful movement. Once your internal instruments are set, your efforts finally align with your direction. You are no longer just pushing against the weight of the day. You are moving toward the destination you've chosen.